My dad says I complain too much, so I'm gonna try to stop complaining. Is this in itself complaining about not complaining? I don't know. Also, today somebody ordered 320 fluid ounces of soy sauce. Do what you gotta do. Immediate opinion on the mask. Felt good. It was interesting. It was fun to put on. Easy to put on. Easy to get coverage. Fairly simple to get off. Leave it on for 15 minutes. The real thing is what it does overnight. Not that I have it on overnight, but my skin tends to do things that I don't want it to do. The patch test was fine, but we will see what this charcoal mask is. It's not my most recent mask from my last Ipsy bag. It's from a few Ipsy bags ago. So we shall see. Maybe next week I will use my new mask. There is serious weather happening outside. You can't see it, but there's like rain and storm, and maybe that'll give you an idea for wind. And it just sounds loud. It's loud. Those things on the window prevent birds from running into it, because there's a bird feeder above my window at some point, and they got confused. It's raining a lot more than you think. Can you see that? There's lightning a few seconds ago. We got this happening. Look at that. Why is it so wet outside? It's California, man. I just did the math. I turn 20 in 20 days. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this. Well, I can't stop it from happening. I mean, I could, but that'd be bad. Can you hear that? Megan, this is specifically for you. This is what I mean by the rain is sending me messages. So remember, like a week or two ago, how I skinned my finger, this one, on the wall? The scab is still there, it hasn't gone away. I just stubbed my foot, 2 toes, on the wall. This wall's out to kill me. Good morning! It's half an hour after I woke up, but I didn't move. I just sat in my bed with my fairy lights on. My stub toe is still bleeding, actually both of them are. It's really fun to have something that doesn't clot. My parents and my brother left for spring break this morning, so I'm home alone. And I have a car, so that means I get to do what I want to do. Within reason, because I have no money. But I'm gonna get ready for work. Support Hicks tape. 8 o'clock, time to go. Meds, keys, pen. I always have to bring a pen from home because everybody steals the e-cart pen. Oh, I have post-it notes. Mail day, every day, garbage day, Monday. Ooh, mail. I remember I have to do that. I really fucking hate parking. So apparently there's this thing called the internet, and it allows you to contact the outside world, which is like crazy, you know? My house has never heard of it. So I have movies to choose from. I stole them from the other room because this room stays warmest and it's cold, and normally we light a fire, but for reasons, I'm not gonna do that. Friends, you know those reasons. I'm home alone, it'd be a bad idea. I'm gonna have my friends choose. I'll send a picture out being like, help me pick one, and we'll see basically whoever responds first. They're all classics, I feel like. So we have Despicable Me, Pokemon, oh no, the first movie, I can't read. Miss Congeniality 1 and 2, Casper and Wendy, or Casper Meets Wendy, Casper. The live action and not the cartoon, unfortunately, that one's on VHS. I don't want to be outside. The Pacifier, The Parent Trap, Cinderella, Shrek 2. I couldn't find Shrek 1, so Shrek 2. Shrek 2 is good anyway. Better than Shrek 3 or Shrek the Final Movie. Kronk's New Groove. We don't actually have Emperor's New Groove, and I think this one's funnier. Tale of Despero, Ratatouille or Ratatouille, Gumby. I don't know if anybody knows what Gumby is, but Gumby is amazing. The Bee Movie, Brother Bear, Annie, Fantastic Beasts, Pete's Dragon, Up, Devil Wears Prada, Tangled, Kung Fu Panda, Mulan 2, again, I don't know what happened to Mulan 1, Corpse Bride, Fantastic Fox, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Incredibles, Spirited Away, The Blind Side. There's also the cartoons of the Pink Panther, which I thought I brought out, but apparently didn't. I'm gonna go get that. So on my trip out there, I found more things. We also have Monsters Inc., Megamind, Piglet's Big Movie, The Best of Dr. Seuss, Pooh's Huffalub movie, Pooh's Grand Adventure. This one's scary, man. This one's sad, and this this one's scary. How to Train Your Dragon 2. I thought this was the first one. Oh well. A Monsters University. My Scene. Masquerade Madness, because why not add that? And Pink Panther the Cartoons. Volume 1. I'm gonna take this one out of the mix. No, wait, not that one. This one. I can't see. Yeah, this one goes bye-bye. These ones. What should I choose? So Megan is the first one to respond back, and she said either Devil Wears Prada or Incredibles, and I feel like seeing Meryl Streep be a badass queen, so that's what we're gonna do. The problem with being home alone, especially at night when you have frequent auditory hallucinations, is that you don't have anybody else around to react to your perceptions, if that makes sense. When there are people home, I normally stay in my room because it's quieter here and it's easier for me to distinguish things, and I don't have to pay attention to what's out there. And then other people can come in, and if they're talking to me and I notice they're not visually responding to anything that I'm potentially hearing, and I know it's not real, it's just in my head. But when I'm home alone, I'm trying to hear out there just to make sure everything's okay, and I can't tell, and it's not fun. So yeah, I'm gonna watch my movie, and I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully when I wake up, internet will be back. I'll have a little something extra to distract me with. It won't be dark anymore, so it'll be better, because I think there's just a natural animal fear of the dark. We are not nocturnal animals by nature, and so the dark is something that our bodies and our minds go, ooh, maybe not. And that's not helping me right now. So, finish my movie, go to bed. I can do it. Oh, this never used to be so hard. I can do it. Devil Wears Prada's done. I'm gonna go to bed. It's over! My happy-go-lucky, easy-to-follow drama is over, and I'm sad. But it was so cute. But also, I'm sad. Also, my sunburn hurts like... I'm gonna turn this off. My sunburn hurts like nobody's business, and it's really weird because it's from like a week ago. It hurts. So next on my list of dramas to watch is Temperature of Love, which I have up and ready to go, but I think I might just, wait a little bit. And there's a few BTS Run episodes I haven't watched, or I have a lot to catch up on YouTube. We'll see. I did my laundry. Internet's down, so now is the perfect time to go and make food. And it's starting to rain snow outside. I don't know if it's gonna change. Like, I don't have internet to access weather.com, so I don't know whether or not it's safe to go down the hill, and then I'm gonna get stuck down there. So I'm just gonna stay up here. And Megan yesterday said to watch Devil Wears Prada, and Kat said B-movie. So while I eat lunch, I'm gonna watch the B-movie. I'm getting that feeling you get when you finish like a book or a TV series or a movie where you want to have more time with the characters, but you don't have any more time with the characters, and you don't quite know how to process it and whether or not to move on. And then when you move on, everything feels wrong and different. It's Sunday night, and I finished watching the B-movie. Thank you for suggesting it, Cuck Squad. Thank you. Yeah, so now I'm about to go to bed. I'm gonna try to go to bed without taking my sleeping meds. I'll let you know tomorrow how that goes, because I don't want to be dependent on them. Yeah, because there's a chance that they'd stop working, and there's not a lot else that I can take with the medications that I'm currently taking, and melatonin isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. I'll let you know tomorrow. I tend to not be able to fall asleep, and then when I fall asleep, I tend to not be able to stay asleep, either because I wake up for unknown reasons or because I have weird, disturbing rain, blood, fox dreams. So I'm gonna try not to jinx myself by saying that, and I'm just gonna go to bed. Gomgomin, palganazaki. Say goodnight too. Annyeonghaseyo. I will see you next week.